Well, this is spooky looking. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I guess that would be Alfie's then. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. Souls of monsters. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. Only I could make a monster's soul last. Entry number 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. It's the will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. It's called this power determination. Well, this is a hella creepy place. And how one dude laughed at you while sitting down, clearly cocky and taunting you. Let's say he was 2-0'd and the crowd behind you lost it when he got red with the D at the end of a comp, but that was a day, man. That was actually just a few locals ago. That's awesome. Are there more things here? Entry number 6. Anscor asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. Yeah, I've never been here before. I've never read this before. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. This beat is kind of jamming. What the heck? Entry number 9. I went from 6 to 9. Things aren't going well. And the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for their funerals. They're starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Huh. Yeah, went from 6 to 9. It's like a Jasmine trap. Some kind of operating table. Sticky. Insert gamer meme. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure I hit the milestone when it comes to YouTube subscriptions yesterday of 969. So that was cool. Also, speaking of milestones, the channel's literally about to hit like 1,000 and I don't have anything special prepared right now. And I feel bad because I don't have anything special prepared at the moment. Like, what am I at right now? Hold on, let's double check. I'm currently at 991. So, yeah, and when you hit 1,000, that's when you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program, if you have enough video views, which I do. You need to have like 4,000 video views in like the last year or the last month or something like that. Or 4,000 hours of watch time, sorry. Over like the past month or the year or something like that. And last time I checked, I was at 12,000, so that's fine. I guess that just makes it so you can't, you know, buy subscriptions, something like that to reach it easy. And what the YouTube Partner Program means is that you can monetize your videos. So like, good news for me, bad news for all of you. If I reach that. But it would help me pay for university and stuff. So yeah, it, like, considering the rate that it's been going at, I could even just wake up and have that milestone be reached. I should really put together a freaking thank you video for 1,000 already. I'm thinking when it comes to like an occasion to do, when it comes to hitting that milestone, I could just like finish my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on hero mode with the Cabela's Wiimote rifle, like that crazy challenge that I'm doing. Like, I've done that for a couple charity streams. I think I did that when we hit like the 500 milestone like a month ago. And yeah, maybe for us hitting 1,000 and getting the chance to join the YouTube Partner Program there, maybe I'll finish off that playthrough properly. But yeah, I know people have been on YouTube for a while and only have a few hundred. He's been on here for 2.5 years and has 1,000. That's a good correction there. What's actually very interesting about it is it was mostly because of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon discussion video and how much like that helped expose my channel. Last time I checked, I believe it was at 45,000 views, when the only reason I made it was for me to rant and be able to get some thoughts out to maybe like 10 people max. That I thought it was gonna get like 10 views max, honestly. Like, that was not a video I made for discoverability, and it has single-handedly, like, spurred my channel into, like, a new wave of attention it's never seen before. By the way, anybody watching this on YouTube after the fact who've discovered my channel through that, I hope you've enjoyed the channel so far, and thanks so much for giving a small content creator like me a chance, and helping to freaking spur my channel into the crazy wave of attention that's gotten recently. Something that's really interesting, so it is currently March 20th, well, since it's past midnight, it's kind of like March 19th, but like, it's March 20th because it's past midnight. March 20th, 2020. When the new year rolled over, I had less than 200 subs. Now, like 3 months later, we're about to hit 1,000, like potentially overnight here with the way that it's going. So maybe tonight before I go to sleep, I should put together a thank you video so that, you know, I can properly address that, because that's a freaking big milestone that came out of nowhere and I wasn't prepared for. You know, I didn't have the time to prepare something for it, you know? But yeah, that gained immense attention. It was fun to watch. Actually, it progressed from, okay, this is neat, to holy whoa, to Jesus Christ, this is good, to damn, dude, he's a hardcore fan. Then it blew up. Yeah, like I said, I put that video together in 3 days just to formulate my thoughts and rant about stuff. That was it. And then it wound up becoming the highest viewed video on my channel by a lot. Like, my videos, like my kind of typical videos uploads like this of a series would maybe get anywhere from 1 to 5 views a video. My more highly edited stuff, the time that I dump a lot of time into, like my discussions will typically get about 20 views. Maybe if I put together one of my guides, like my Dead by Daylight guides, maybe it'll get up to 150. That's it. And then there's this video, which wasn't even meant for discoverability. It was literally just me needing to rant, and it got to 45K last time I checked. So what? What? I haven't done this before. What do I do? I've never done this before. What do I do? I don't know what this is. But yeah, he did YouTube. He has like 196 subs. We are 3 months into this year after 2 long years of consistent streaming with little exposure on both platforms and a small community. Now we're here about to hit 1,000. That's flabbergasting. I know, right? I've been doing this for nearly actually almost exactly 2 years now. Yeah, just over 2 years now, actually. I've been doing this for 2 years now with like a super small community with like no signs of growth at all across either platform. And now this has happened, and it's like, you know, really, it's a really cool door that's opened to really help, you know, give the opportunity to really see how far I can take this, which is very good timing considering the world being on lockdown right now, potentially for several months, meaning I might not be able to get a summer job, meaning my only source of income for the next several months, plural, might be this. So this is actually a really good time to be developing this and being able to join things like the YouTube partner program. Stuff like that. I mean, the partner program isn't going to make a whole lot of a difference. I'll maybe get like $1 to $1.50 per 1,000 views, something like that. So with like the viewership that I get right now, it's not going to make a big difference unless I manage to like really take it forward. But if I don't manage to get a summer job and this is my only source of income, that means I'm going to be committing to this hard and like really trying to grow my channel, especially through like more highly edited videos, more high quality videos that I put a lot of editing time into, like the challenge mode series that I only have the first episode of out right now, but I'm really looking forward to doing there. And how you were one of the lucky ones who stayed on for the long ride. Oh my god, has it been one hell of a ride. Very fun to watch and moderate. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed your couple of years here, Han. And honestly, thanks so much for sticking around for so long. Like, it's honestly the people who've stuck around for the long haul that have really served to inspire me through this, considering there have been so many times that it's like, why do I do the things that I do? why don't I just quit streaming and stuff? Like, the first notable case being Smash viewer games, for example, where people literally only came to the stream to play against me in Smash, and I, like, couldn't make friends with almost anybody, and it was really demoralizing, and I was ending streams with headaches and stuff like that. It was like, ugh. Like, there's so many roadblocks and, like, bumps along the way like that really can really be demoralizing a lot of the time. Or, like, it can also be really demoralizing when, after so much time, the stream basically doesn't have any growth at all, stuff like that. So, and now it's finally reached this point where it's like, we're finally opening doors to potentially having, you know, the opportunity to take it further if I'm able to, you know, play my cards right here. And I hope to do so, and I hope to continue making more high-quality, highly edited videos like my challenge mode series, stuff like that. Stuff that people can really get behind and such. But if it hadn't been for those of you who have been along for, you know, the past couple of years, like Haunt, Super Hyper, you've been around for a long time as well. Carvia, I know you're lurking here, you freaking lurking weirdo. Like, it's honestly your guys' and anyone else who's been around this time. Carvia, everyone else who's been around for the past couple of years that have really helped to inspire me to keep on going. And without the inspiration you guys have given me, I would have quit so many times over, honestly, you know. So I can't thank you all enough who've been along. Also, I still don't know what I do here. I still don't know what I do. Cell? You take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. What the heck? Become one of us, come join the fun. It's a real get together. Yo, what? What do I do? But nobody came. Memory head. Join? Then hold still? Oh, I think I can go through the dots. It's only when they... What? Anyway, yeah, Haunt, when you came here, you had nothing as well at all. No following, had no name, wasn't Haunt. Then we blew up slowly over time, and you were trained, you were growing in skill, then you went competitive, gained your ass off, gained a YouTube following and a large majority of the underground Smash community, and it spiraled, we grew off each other, and that's amazing. To me, we both brought each other a lot, even if we don't realize it, and now we both have a lot more than we ever fathomed. Marvelous, absolutely amazing. That's a really cool way to look at it there. Also, I still don't know what to do here. Join? What the heck? Yeah, I remember when you first came into the stream there, like, saying things like Mario Cape is OP, and like not super experienced in Smash, but like slowly over time got trading along the way, and the Smash 4 buff was broken. What? Come join the fun. I am actually so confused. Join? The right one says come join the fun. Then hold still. It said then hold still. Join. Just a moment. Do you have any idea what I do here? Because I'm so confused. Don't remember how to beat these enemies, actually. Refuse? I'm actually kind of confused here. Hold on, maybe I should look this up. That's actually my first game over this playthrough. What the heck? Is that gonna mess with my ending? Attack? Undertale memory head. The heck is this thing? Are the first species of amalgamite encountered by the player in the True Lab. Before their spare conditions are met, they are known as 6 blank spaces. A trio of memory heads attacks a player from inside the sink in the True Lab. In battle, they have the ability to put a bad memory in the inventory if the item act is selected. Press all the buttons and hope it works. Memory head can be spared by using sell from the act menu, then refusing one of them. So I just have to refuse one of them? That's it. Anyway, yeah, that's a state there. And it's been really cool how, like, throughout the past 2 years, your freaking Smash career has developed, and my world of, you know, Twitch/YouTube has also developed. Like, at the end of the day, I am still a very small content creator right now. Like, 1,000 subs is still nothing to scoff at, and I'm still super honored that so many people have, you know, considered me worth their time. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm still a very small content creator. So the way that I see this is more of like an opportunity to be able to take it farther, rather than like, I've made it now. Like, wow, I did it, finally. It's like, no, this is just the beginning. But it's really cool to see like that kind of glimmer of hope, I guess, of like, you know, being able to take this farther. Actually, wouldn't buddy and shit now, all because of you, Carvia, beat down and a few others. You hear that, Carvia, you lurking weirdo? Yeah, that's really cool how it's been able to develop like that. Like, I remember in Smash 4 there, training, like, with Falcon, with you, and slowly developing Falcon into your main there and such. Ah! Ah! What do? Ah! Yeah, that's really cool that you've been able to make a name for yourself within the Smash kind of community there. So I refuse one of them, and then I spare? Dang, I don't know how to avoid these things. Yo, what's this? There's a red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. What the heck? There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Drain dropped it. That's all you could read. I guess that's a hint about the key. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. Okay, so you do have to fight those enemies. Huh. I already read this, didn't I? But yeah, it's actually, you know, it's really crazy stuff. And at the end of the day, I am honored that, you know, so many people have judged me worthy of their time, you know? Note on the ground, you can't make it all out. Elevator, lost power. Enter the central door. That's all you could read. So I guess I need to activate like 4 keys there. Hide chips. I don't know. Power room. So I assume I go this way next then. Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep on injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. But yeah, I came for solid friendships. Holy shit, did you get more than that? That's really awesome that it's been able to develop that way. I doubt I have that many videos from way back when. Oh, I know something that I can potentially, speaking of videos from way back when, I know something that I can potentially do for hitting a big milestone. Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's a series that I deleted from my channel because the quality was so terrible. And and I never got the chance to finish it anyway. And I never will be able to finish that playthrough because because what happened to my save file is this. So, you know, I'm not getting that back anytime soon. So the playthrough that we started of Xenoblade Chronicles X is never going to be finished. But anyway, I deleted that series from YouTube because of the quality plus the fact that we'd never be able to finish it. But it still exists on my desktop. I still have all the parts of that series on my desktop. Plus, I have all the parts of another series that I also deleted for similar reasons, of Hyrule Warriors. Because I deleted that because it had a whole bunch of audio errors along the way and I had no idea how to fix them, and I was like, I don't want this on YouTube when the audio is completely glitching out like that. What if for hitting like the 1,000 milestone, I just like re-uploaded some of my really old and frankly terrible content? It's just to like reflect on. Like, how we think about this, what do we think about this idea here? But yeah, game for solid friendships, get more that you mentioned, and what follows up that is you have at least like 5 you can remember of, sorry, because of stream delay now, I don't know what that was referring to. I have 5 like parts of Xenoblade X. I'm pretty sure it got up to 7. 5 clips of the old times. Oh, and Smash, maybe. But yeah, as for episodes of Xenoblade X, I think it got up to 7. But yeah, gonna willingly embarrass yourself for this milestone. This is the biggest brain of plays. I mean, I would feel a little bit bad if I didn't, you know, start a proper playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X anytime soon. I mean, I could just have it archived somewhere there until I do it properly, you know? Is what I could do. Also, when it comes to those old videos, sometimes I look at them, since they're on my desktop, sometimes I'll just look at them from time to time, remembering what, like, one of the earliest playthroughs of that was. I see clips of, like, you and Monkey talking, for example, Haunt, in the chat, which is, like, really weird to see since Monkey freaking vanished, like, a year ago. Entry number 13. And the body's opened its eyes. Oh. Archive it in the land of the forgotten. Could always do. Yeah, playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's parts in chat where, like, you and Monkey were talking. You were a Hot Gamer on more YouTube. You disgusting. I remember there was this one side quest that we went on. Hold on, do you remember this by chance? During Xenoblade Chronicles X, there was a side quest that I went on where the person who gave the side quest had the same name as you. And you were like, holy crap, that's my name. Like, I was the one who gave you that. You remember that? You remember that, Haunt? You freaked out? Yeah. Empty dog food bowl. Bro. Seems like a comfy bed. Yo. Probably climb into it if you were to the left of it. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? This is gonna go so terribly wrong. Oh, that's creepy. Whoa, what the? Hold on. I thought it was about to start a battle or something. Is it not coming? Okay. I can't go to the right. Whoa, why'd the screen just flat? Okay, what the heck? It's a bed. But yeah, you remember that part, Haunt? I remember I was looking back at some of those videos before, and that was one of the parts that I saw. The yellow key. Put it on your keychain. Like, I wouldn't be able to find that part on command now if I tried. There's like 7 different parts of Xenoblade X there. My very first part, the very first episode of Xenoblade Chronicles X started with Marshall Monkey hosting me. And I was like, thanks for the host, Monkey. Isn't that strange? Back then you were super uncomfortable, subliminally throwing out the fact your real name was Connor, but now you don't care at all, it's second nature. Yeah, you've become a lot more confident with that. I got your first name, now I'm gonna track down your address and stuff now. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Yeah, Monkey might not ever come back to streaming. I know he had a bunch of personal problems going on. He came back streaming once like 6 months ago. He streamed like once there. Thanks for the follow, Blueberry Sands. I appreciate it. Monkey came back to streaming like once 6 months ago. He went live like one time and he was like talking about how like the emotional stuff that he was going through a little bit and like the relationship stuff that made him, you know, basically emotionally a wreck for a while there. But it was like, yeah, but I want to get back into streaming. And then he went back to being vanished again, and he hasn't been live since then. And like, I've been concerned about him. Other people have been concerned about him. I reached out to him on Discord, Twitter, and Twitch with the same message because of how hard it is to reach him. And I wrote a few paragraphs that basically said, like, hey, I'm sorry to hear about everything that you've gone through. Like, I sympathize with your pain there, but don't leave people in the dark here. There are, like, you have a community built up that genuinely cares about you and is genuinely worried about you. If you need to take a break from streaming and this all, so be it. Just let people know that that's what you need to do and not, like, vanish and make people worried about you, because there's a community that you've built up that like genuinely cares about you and is genuinely afraid for you after you vanish like this. You owe it at least to them to let them know if you need to take a break and let them know that you're still hanging in there. Like, even if you need to completely separate yourself from Twitch and Discord and all that, at least tell people that you need to do that, because there are people who are genuinely concerned, you know? That's basically the message I wrote him. He never got back to me. Yeah, me and Puff actually talked about this before. When we meet up, it's gonna be so weird calling each other Hot and Puff instead of our real names. That'll be so awkward. And today you mentioned, well, I mentioned that could be an idea. Hot that is something that could potentially happen depending on how things go at Frag there. Like, when it comes to Frag, like, so many things need to work out. Like, I need to get a solid job to, like, pay for bringing somebody over. I need to figure out the tournament plans. I need to figure out the actual date for Frag, what with coronavirus potentially delaying it. I need to figure out whether I can actually participate in the tournament and in doubles. And then if that all works out, I'll probably reach out to like a few people in order to see if I can bring somebody over to like dominate the Smash tournament with me. I've mentioned the idea to Carvia. I will, trust me, if this works out this way, Carvia, I will be mentioning the idea to you again to see if it can work out for you potentially coming to Frag there. So I've got like a list of names in my head of people to potentially see about bringing to Frag, just because it'd be so funny to have like competitive Smash players at a casual tournament there. Of like names in my head: Carvia, Haunt. If those don't work out, then I'll go locally with like Abumosh, which was my doubles partner for the esports tournament that I went to. And if none of that works out, then I'll just ask my doubles partner that I had last year, which we did great in anyway. But I just think it would be especially wacky if, you know, we had a couple like actual competitive Smash players in this casual button mashing tournament. But yeah, I mean, there's been a few people around the stream lately that have mentioned my first name on stream here and there nowadays. Yeah, all those factors need to fall in line like that. And then from there, I'll like go through my list of names where it's like, can you make it a Frag? No, next person. Can you make it a Frag? No, next person. So we'll see what happens. Seems like this research was a dead end. Well, at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, turned the vessel to his garden, and called all the families and told them everyone's alive. Send everyone back tomorrow, smiley face. But yeah, so it all needs to work out. And with the world being basically on a lockdown with coronavirus right now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get a job for the summer. Like maybe some part-time work here and there for the university for stuff I'm able to do from home, but that might be it, which is why I'm going to have to commit especially hard to Twitch and YouTube, because it might be my only source of income during the summer months potentially. Entry number 16. No. Oh. So, you know. Yeah, imagine that kind of situation there. But also, when it comes to oh my goodness, this is creepy. This is creepy there. Oh my. Oh my. That is creepy there. Oh my. But yeah, so many things need to work out there. I but I think it would be incredible if I brought over like a actual really solid competitive Smash player to Frag, like if everything works out. So when things do, like if things do work out like that, I'll probably reach out to you and Carvia Haunt, seeing if, you know, someone's available to come to Frag there, essentially. So don't think this conversation's over, Carvia. I know you say that you probably wouldn't be able to make it, but don't think we're done with this conversation, okay? Okay, I'm actually gonna, like, Google this again after how that last one went. Let's see here. Yeah, don't think this conversation's over, Carvia. But yeah, it would be a really cool situation if, you know, I just brought over one of my streaming besties who plays Smash, you know? All right, let's see here. Strategy can only be spared by unhugging, flexing, and humming in any order. Okay. Okay, you let Lemon Bread be. Lemon Bread's teeth shake. Yeah, it would be really neat there. Oh my goodness. Yo! Oh, I have to do this. I gotcha. So I gotta flex. flex your arm. I gotta flex. My YouTube channel gained 700 subs in like 2 months. That's how you flex. That's how you flex right there. Done. Are you happy now, game? I flexed. I couldn't make it over there in time. And then I got a hum. I'm a familiar tune. Lemon Bread seems to remember something. Yo. What the heck? Could this be goodbye? What the heck? When you first played this game, for no reason, you laughed for a solid 2 minutes uncontrollably just at the name Lemon Bread. You didn't know why? I think there was a save point back here, right? It's a strange name for sure. I think there was a save point back here. It killed you. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll keep on going this way. Yeah, I've never been to the True Lab before. I've played Undertale several times. I've never done the True Pacifist route before. I meant to, and then I never did. This is my first playthrough of the True Pacifist route. That is freaky looking. DT extraction machine status inactive. Yo, what? What the? It's an invisible maze? What the heck? What do I do? Maybe I can just look up a True Lab guide. What if I did that? Undertale True Lab guide. Yeah, I've done the genocide route and like the neutral / pacifist route. Like before I even streamed. Like I've obviously done it on stream, but before I even streamed. Let's see here. So it's accessing the True Lab. It does things in a different order. Maybe I can't do anything here? I'm not sure. Maybe I don't even need to do anything in that room there. Notice how the massive skull thing with the pipes in the previous room is oh, that's actually a very good parallel there that I didn't notice, considering I've never seen this thing before. Whole bunch of little details like that you never notice. Speaking of, somebody posted a comment on my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon discussion video that was an insight into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 that was really cool that I never noticed before. In the section of PMD2, if anybody's watching this in the future, spoilers for PMD2, just like skip ahead like 30 seconds, I guess. In the future section of PMD2 in the World of Darkness there's a part where your partner's commenting on like how beautiful the lights in the distance are, but that's a stockade, isn't it? And it's a really cool symbolism of how like the only thing that's like seen as beautiful and pretty in this hellish landscape is a place of execution. Man, that makes me love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 even more. It is so good. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. Alright, the yellow key fits perfectly into the slot. There are a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. There's a VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. Seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Tape 1. What voice would this be? Kari, wake up! No. Kari, wake up. Oh, I can tell what voices it is by the freaking text sounds that they make. Like, how every character in this game sort of has their own voice by, like, the text dialogue things that they make. What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush, I want to get your reaction. Kari, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear.
Oh no, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be?
I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be?
I would be a Pomeranian.
Oh, you sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day, you could be a famous Momedian.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny.
I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear.
Good night, hon.
Dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out.
Huh. But the thing is known as the Determination Distractor. Flower was injected with determination and was a failed lab experiment, as you'll find out as you read the writing on the walls. And the thing is on Flowey, or removes the thing Flowey is fueled on. Makes you think, why is that the main focus on Flowey's body? This machine out here? So Flowey was like a failed experiment, and this is the main focus of the Omega Flowey form. Huh. Well. Tape 2 then.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't really want to read this out. I don't want to read the name out because like, we couldn't change the name before. This is the name that I was stuck with. I don't want to read this name out because that's her name. And she's gonna freaking jolt up and think that I'm calling her if I read that out. And, you know, be put off guard. So, you know, I'll do like a different name. We had Ataria last time. Should I do like, I could do like Frisk or something. Is Frisk the real name? Pull a Bravely Default? What of... Oh, of doing it anyways. No, I'll just say like Frisk or something in place. Something that won't get the... Like, look how tired she is. She's stretching out. I don't want to disturb her. I'll just say Frisk or something.
Okay, Frisk, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Oh, wait. I had the lens cap on. But you're not gonna do it again. Come on, quit tricking me.
I don't know which voice was supposed to be which there. Tape 3.
Howdy, Frisk. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh yeah, I remember. We tried to make butterscotch pie for Tad, right? Recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers you got him really sick. It felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Turn off the camera. Okay.
But yeah, by law, it's illegal to disturb your animal if they're relaxed and resting. That's a felony crime. Understand entirely. Yeah, you get it.
I don't like this idea, Frisk. What? No, I'm not. Kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I never doubt you, Frisk.
Yeah, dang it, I don't know which voice is which there.
Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Frisk, can you hear me? I want you to wake up.
Frisk, you have to stay determined. Can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters.
Frisk, please wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? Just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right?
Huh. But yeah, ever see that theory that the certain character being talked to in that last bit of dialogue isn't actually evil? What, like Frisk? Very compelling You, for what are behind it, you back that theory entirely? What, like the original human who fell down isn't actually evil? Because we have done the genocide route already. So we've already seen, isn't the name Frisk? Like, it's not really spoilers considering we've done the genocide route already in our playthrough, considering our playthrough of Undertale here has been, oh, Char, sorry. Frisk is the default name for the regular one. Char is the name for the, sorry, I got mixed up. But yeah, we did already encounter Char in our genocide route playthrough there, considering up to this point we've done the neutral pacifist route, the genocide route with oven mitts on, and now we're doing the true pacifist route to get like the whole story there, essentially. So, like, to have like the complete story of Undertale in this playthrough, it's only taken over a year. Isn't it flabbergasting that I started the playthrough of like the neutral / pacifist route in January last year? Food for thought. Food for thought. Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. Ended up snooping around at the castle. Found these weird tapes. I feel like Asgore's watched them. I think he should. But yeah, there's a theory that she isn't evil. Love it. It's very well put together. You may have to send me that later. That was January, bro. Time, please stop, slow it down. It's because I had so many other things going on. So we did our first playthrough within like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. And then we started the genocide playthrough, which was the Oven Mitts challenge, which we did on and off, like with various sessions for like half a year worth of time. Because we did it during like both the charity streams and stuff like that. Like it. And then I was committing to other things, and then we finally started the true pacifist route finally. So technically this is the longest lasting playthrough I've ever done. Oh my goodness, I'm going slow. Scene scared you? I can leave. And you were playing at 4 AM at the time? Oh! Green key lying in the bathtub. Don't jump scare me. Don't. You couldn't put it on your keychain. An empty bathtub. Don't. Something's gonna happen. No? Yo, what? Oh, I turned the chat off there. Whoops. Huh? I'm missing something here. Okay, we read that before. Try being half asleep at 4 AM and that music and scenario being presented forth. Yeah, then. I mean, I've stayed up super late playing games like Rakuen, and there are some scenes of that game that are hella creepy, and it's like, oh. Yeah, you just leave immediately as well. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. We'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. There's a switch on the wall. Press it. Okay. Yo, what? I can't press the switch again. I can't press the switch. I'm just I don't consent. Apparently it didn't matter. I thought if I just turned around and said I don't consent. Alright, let's see here. Amalgamite. Let's see here. Amalgamite. Yeah, I don't blame you for saying that there, Haunt. Let's see here. So this one is endogeny, apparently. A sprite resembling the annoying dog, but with the endogeny's orifice for a face. retracts its legs and reveals a rocket underneath its tail, only using it to fly towards the soul in a straight line several times before the attack ends. Or attacks there. Can be spared by beckoning, petting, playing, and then petting again twice, identical to how Greater Dog is spared. Unlike the Greater Dog, ignoring Endogeny will not have any effect. The Hush Puppy can be used to pacify and spare the Endogeny immediately. Thanks for the follow, Starflare Heart. I appreciate it. But yeah. Tell me why you just checked behind you because of this music. Good God, no, Toby Fox, stop this immediately. With this music here. Huh. So apparently we need to start with beckoning. Beckon. Call the Amalgamite. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. Yo. What the heck? Is hovering close. Looking for affection. And then we pet. You pet the Amalgamite. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Oh my. This is the fandom's favorite Amalgamite. I've never seen any of these before. Am I dropping frames? Maybe a few there, but it's mostly okay. It's striking the wall with its claws for obvious reasons. Playing. How are you supposed to know this by default? You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. Amalgamite brings it back to you. Proudly, you repeat this process a few times. Now Amalgamite is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. What the heck? And then we have to pet twice, apparently. You pet the Amalgamite. Oh my goodness, it's getting so fast. Yeah, it is very strange, huh? It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. Wah. Yeah, it's a face hole. Convulsions intensify. So we pet one more time. The Amalgamite seems to be satisfied by all this. If I pet again, you give it a tummy rub, but it's not clear where its tummy begins or ends. Toggo Demon Boy. Amalgamite seems too tired to play. I'm doing this to heal. Amalgamite's feelers rotate quickly. Nothing else happens. You try looking away, but it seems to appear everywhere you look. It's unclear how many dogs this counts as. Huh. Very strange. Switch doesn't do anything. There's gotta be something to this maze on the left side. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, I guess I could have healed at that save point anyway. Huh. And hello, clouds. Oh, there's the yellow flowers. Entry number 7. I need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. Yeah, you could tell me, huh? After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters. Just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. Doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyway. Seeds just stick to you and won't let go. Neither human nor monster. Is that what Flowey's supposed to be then? What? What the heck? Have I beat Undertale yet on a true Pacifist run? No, this is the first time. Alright, let's see. Is it this one, Reaper Bird? Apparently so. Well then. Its head is composed of the body of astigmatism, with astigmatism's legs serving as Reaper Bird's beak. The small white areas at the top of his yada yada, I'll skip that there. And seeds keep sticking to me. That's a dead giveaway that it's flowy there. Alright, strategy. The Reaper bird can be spared by picking on it, praying, and mystifying in any order. So pick on, you pick on. It seemed effective. What the heck? What the heck? What? And hello, Aaron. Alright, so pick on it. We need to pray, apparently. Kneel and pray for safety. Remember this conscience. Its attacks are something else. Just wait. What? I was trying to stay put at first. At first I was staying put there. So pick on, pray, and mystify. Whoops, I opened my control panel by accident. Pick on, pray, and mystify, apparently, is what we gotta do. Yeah, there's all these yellow flowers here. Pick on, pray, and mystify is what we gotta do. Trying out an online tourney? Like, just one that's put on by the game itself, or like an actual tourney that like people have organized? Because that's what I'll be participating in this weekend. Sounds like. Should be fun. Just the mode there. I have school till mid-April because of the whole corona thing. Well. Yeah, that is very disturbing there. So pick on, pray, pray for safety. Remembers its conscience. And we need to mystify. We did something mysterious. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. What? I couldn't avoid that there, it feels like. What the heck? I'm gonna go back over here and save. There's that. Did I just see a figure moving at the bottom there? Or was that just the transition? Oh, that's a freaking sheet! That sheet at the bottom. This sheet is moving. It's just a regular suspicious bed now. Hey, hon. Why is that sheet taken off? Why does that happen? Just go lay in that bed and don't move? It didn't give me the option to. It didn't tell me I could. Just a regular suspicious bed now. The other, oh. Seems like a comfortable bed. Hands are off the controller. I do not consent. Oh. Does that happen every time that you go back in, or is that just like a one-time thing that happens there? I guess maybe it's a thing that always happens then. I thought that was gonna turn into like an encounter against one of those weird enemies again. Is what I thought. Quite frankly. Yeah, apparently it just always happens then. Huh. Well then. Well then. That was rather interesting, wasn't it? Thought for sure that I was gonna get like jump scared or something stupid. Kind of switch. There's a blue colored slot in the center. I don't have the blue key. A note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Cold. That's all you could read. Quality game content. Like, I know that there's like the maze thing over here that I haven't done properly, but I don't know what to do about it though. I don't know what I can do in this maze bit over here. What was this again? Oh, it was that. I need some more enemies and plot and Pacifist. So, oh, it's not a maze anymore. If there's shredded cheese in here, okay. Watching you. Entry number 19. Families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. It's not because you turned on the fan after fighting the demon dog with the switch. It's not? I'm supposed to say. I don't even answer the phone anymore. The refrigerator. It's empty. Like, wouldn't it be? The refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Entry number 20. Okay, stop moving, fridge. Square left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. The refrigerator, it's empty. Okay. Entry number 21. Spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Okay, that actually gave me shivers for a sec. I was about to go through that doorway and I wasn't expecting anything to move. I had like a brief chill down my spine the moment I heard a sound. Things moved. Like down the back of my neck just now. Okay, so this one is apparently Snowdrake's mother. What the heck? What the heck? A strategy. The battle ends once the protagonist jokes 3 times, which calms her down and causes her to leave. Yeah, it's a very strange area here. Joke. Told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. No! That, do you not do any regular attacks, though? Sometimes the controller thing is weird. Joke. Told a bad pun about snow, her expression changes more. Told a bad pun about snow, just completely calmed down. You won. There's the blue key. Put it on your keychain. Don't ask me, man. Oh, and here's that one. Green key fits perfectly into the slot. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Curtain. It's all you could read. Stop. Freaking stop. Okay? I'm warning you, refrigerator. Reminds me of that one stupid commercial. Hi, need a new refrigerator? Okay, I gotta go put the other key in the thing. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Or like the freaking fake. I love that one as well. I love refrigerators. But I'm thinking of the one where they have like the styrofoam refrigerator that they drop from the roof and it like shatters on the ground and the guy turns and he's like, need a new refrigerator? Try to find this 17th lab entry? Do you know where I'd find that? Because it feels like I've explored most of what's here. That one's good too. Have you seen the one where people combine that with the clip from Indiana Jones where he goes into the refrigerator and is launched away by the nuke, and then the moment it lands, it shows it landing in that parking lot and the guy's like, need a new refrigerator? I freaking love that. I don't know how I find entry 17. So it shows him climbing into the refrigerator, being launched away by this nuke. And then it lands in the parking lot and the guy's like, need a new refrigerator. Oh, I love that one. Entry 17. Let's see here. Undertale, entry 17. Oh, it doesn't exist. Only in like the game's files. Entry 17, translation into English. Darker yet darker. Press enter. The darkness keeps growing. The shadows cutting deeper. Photon readings negative. This next experiment seems very, very interesting. What do you two think, Game Crash? Oh, so it's the one where Gaster talks. Do you have to bug the game or hack to get it? It skips 16 to 18. Huh. WD Gaster Undertale Wiki, huh. Translation of entry number 17. Yeah, it's darker yet darker. The darkness keeps growing, the shadows cutting deeper. Photon readings negative. This next experiment seems very, very interesting. What do you two think? And then apparently the game crashes if you do that. And hello, Purple Crayon. Nice name, by the way. So U2 is commonly believed to be Zans and Elfies. Lab entries. The lab entry is written in Wingdings. Are there entries for like 16 as well in the game files? Let's see here. Can I find like a full entries kind of thing? Okay, if I scroll down here. Oh wait, no, 16 is available there. So, entry number 17, inaccessible in-game. The monster's physical forms can't handle determination like humans can. With too much determination, our bodies begin to break down. Everyone's melted together. Entry number 18, the flower's gone. Huh. Why am I standing in place? Because I'm reading entries. And like discussing stuff with chat. Told you the flower's gone. So I guess if you go into, according to the wiki there, if you go into the game's files, that's what it says then. But yeah. Or in some instances, Xanth and Papyrus. Some say that to infer that Gaster is related to Xanth and Papyrus. Flower is a failed experiment, and then there's lines of the flower's gone. Yeah, talking about lore and stuff. Wait, where's that door again? Here it is. Okay, time to save. And, like, head into here. What's this? Seems like another elevator has lost its power. Seems to be turned off. Seems to be turned off. That's creepy looking. That looks like a weird face, is what that looks like. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Hey, stop. I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out. I've been trying to turn it back on, but it seems like you are one step ahead of me. This is probably just a big inconvenience for you, but I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. That's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls.
During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death, but the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. And seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times when I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Why is this thing so creepy looking? The power has been turned on. Huh. Thanks, Clouds. Are you gonna do Genocide? I've already beaten Genocide route with oven mitts on a keyboard over the course of 6 months on and off. It was probably the hardest challenge I've ever done on stream. Elvis is more or less the ambassador of all the Amalgamites. She manages them all underground, hidden from society, and herself desperately trying not to reflect on her guilt. Yeah, this is because I haven't done the True Pacifist route before. I've only like heard things about it. It's definitely really interesting seeing this all in play here. Oh, that's creepy there. Anyway, if you want to see me beat Genocide with oven mitts on, the whole thing is on my YouTube channel in my Undertale playlist there. Chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. Appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to leave? No, this is not Pacifist after Genocide. I'm doing this on the Switch. I did a neutral/pacifist playthrough on the Switch. Then I did Genocide on PC because having oven mitts on wouldn't make much of a difference if I have a control stick. Like, it would only be a challenge if I had arrow keys, so I did Genocide route on PC. And now this is True Pacifist back on the Switch again. This is what we're doing. So, you know how Alfie's said all the families don't know their family members have been melted together as failed experiments? The unopened letters on the upstairs desk in our lab are all letters from the other family members asking about where their family members are? Huh, little do they know and are being refused told they are no longer individuals. Huh, so if I check the letters there, I would say stuff like that then. Entry number 18. Oh, that's where it is. Entry number 18. The flower's gone. Huh. It's a voice you have never heard before. I'm not gonna say this name because it's the name of my dog at the back and I don't want to disturb her sleep. Frisk, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Frisk, see you soon.